Welcome, 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 beautiful Paris Saint-Germain family. We're here. We're here with the post-match podcast of Paris Saint-Germain versus Chelsea. Amazing feeling. Surreal feeling, amazing feeling. And yeah, I want to say we're already through 3 goals. I don't see Chelsea keeping clean sheet. They got to score at least 4 goals. That only takes it to extra time. So job nearly done. Job nearly finished. This game could have ended 2-1. This game could have ended 3-2. But those two crucial goals at the end, beautiful goal from Khvicha, beautiful team goal to kill it off and kill the game off. Another goal by Kvaratskhelia, 2 goals, 1 assist from him. Yeah. Never questioning Luis Enrique again. Look, for me, one thing I've always said to you guys watching, don't be reactionary. This is not a reactionary take after only 1 game. You got to stay consistent. I've stayed consistent with my opinions. I feel we've been unfortunate. We've been unlucky in 2026 so far. We concede stupid goals. We don't take our chances. This game, we also concede stupid goals, but we do take our chances and get the job done. This was something, that was waiting. We were waiting for this PSG-esque performance. That's why I mentioned a couple of times the 5-0 versus Marseille not that far long ago, and we got the job done, man. Just have no reason to be as disrespectful as they are, even more than Barca fans. You're a better man than me for not replying to all of them. You appreciate it, Trills. I stayed composed. There's no point in acting like a child. I'm someone that cares about how I'm perceived by people. I don't care how people see me. I don't care what people's opinion about me. But the perception I want to give away is that I'm a serious person. I know what I'm talking about, and I'm not here to troll and act like a 5-year-old. I'm a grown-ass man. Look at the beard that I have. I can't be going around acting like a child. So I've been very serious. I've been very humble. I've been respecting Chelsea. I've been obviously propping PSG. I've never undermined my confidence. Never. I've always been confident in this team, but I know the challenge that Chelsea put up and we're going to put up. But I stayed humble. I didn't become arrogant. And yeah, feels great, man. Yo, Santo, what a fucking result, man. Patrico. Rossoneri thought he was aura maxing. Said his players smiled when they drew us like we were food. Again, I don't understand why people like to be arrogant. Why can't he just say, they were excited or something? But yeah, revenge is sweet. But again, we haven't fulfilled the revenge yet. I want us to win the next game as well. We can win it 3-2. We can win it 2-1. We can win it 5-4. Well, I just want to win the second game as well. Knock Chelsea out. It will feel good. A revenge will feel sweet, man. That kid, man, hopefully it's the same impact as the blue wing shirt last season. Yes, sir. This team changes so much depending on mindset. Yeah, Ntoko, Tosin should be pulling up, definitely. I've sent the link to the group chat and so on. Gigi's tie over. Jurgensen sucks and Rossoneri overthought everything. I don't know, Carefree Lewis, honestly. Obviously, Chelsea weren't expecting, the mistakes we made for the goals and everything. But honestly, before the Jurgensen mistake, I didn't know how the game was going to finish off. And even after the Jurgensen mistake, it's a 3-2. But then obviously PSG scored those 2 goals at the end. One, it's a great individual ability from Kvara. The 5th goal, it's the PSG players pushing at the end of the game. I feel like you could have gone away with that 3-2. It's still manageable. So I felt more the players. I wouldn't put too much on Rossoneri. You could put Jurgensen. That mistake at that point of the game was crucial. But I felt, the players, when it was 3-2, I also saw the Liam substitutes. It was Badiashile. It was Tosin warming up. Some other defenders, Assad, I think, warming up as well. I think he wanted to go to a 5 at the back. But we got the goal right before that, which I was talking about, the watch along. So I felt maybe you bottled it towards the end because those 2 goals, extremely crucial. Crucial for us to go through and crucial, making it very hard for you guys. But we'll see. We'll talk about it again carefully. By the way, hopefully you have a good trip back and, nothing happens in the way back to London and everything. So, yeah. Cheers up to you, man. Prop up to you, man. No, I was confident PSG was going to score, but the Jurgensen mistake definitely helped. It's a little bit like the Monaco red cards, especially not the first one, the second game when they got the red card. I was still confident that PSG was going to score and come back and go through, but it definitely helped. Jurgensen here, massive mistake for sure. Lignature draw. His subs killed it though. Should have been a lot earlier. Played to win the second half and should have been thrown on zone the right to taking palm off. Bless up though. Bless up, G man. Yeah, maybe his substitutes definitely should have come earlier. But again, nobody was expecting that Jorgensen mistake. I mean, he came out. I remember right before the Jorgensen mistake, I was like, "Yo, Chelsea should be very happy with how the game has gone. It's 2-2. It's what 25 minutes left of the game. They got just got to rotate the ball, not concede, and it's a favorable result to take to the second leg. But yeah, bless up to you, man. Bless up to you, man. That Kvara goal was majestic, man. Vitorino front three and second leg. I don't know, man. Maybe four attackers finally. But I think Dewar maybe gets subbed, and it's Barcola, Khvicha, and Dembele. But honestly, it don't matter, man. We have so many great players. That's why I said when Kvara was benched, we have so many great players. Momentum was the shell, so I'm not gonna gas performance. We got to be better in London, man. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that, Shiloh. But again, I've been comparing PSG this entire season to Madrid, to peak Madrid in terms of mentality. And what I mean by that is that we don't even have to dominate a game anymore. We don't have to be great. We're just so great at never giving up. We score a goal, we give away a stupid goal. We score another goal, we give away another stupid goal. But we just keep on going, Shiloh, until the game ends. And I don't think the opposite Chelsea could have managed those last, 25 minutes after the mistake from Jurgensen or last 15, 20 minutes. I just feel like we have that mentality, and that's why I felt this entire season. And I've said it. If we're going to win the UCL this season, it's going to be because of our mentality. We just we had 0.98 xg this game, and we scored 5 goals. 5 goals from 0.98 xg. This is satanism. This is peak satanism, man, and I absolutely love it. Khvicha Kvaratskhelia. Wa alaikum assalam, Tonsa. Very good result. Yo, what's up, Arian? He was literally gone done in the pecking order. I rank higher than him. Barcola has not replaced Due. Again, look, when you have so many great players competing for the same spots, you're gonna have. For me, Dembele is always there. Even Kvara, especially in the Champions League, is always there as well. So I think the competition is always between Barcola and Due. Yeah, no, big ups to him, man. Massive big ups to him. Yes, sir. How are you feeling about that victory, Arian? Absolutely massive. Man, it feels. I mean, it feels nice. I'm tweeting now, and I don't see fucking delusional comments anymore. Oh, that second offensive Kvara came in was the script. No shot, nothing. Yep. Make a mistake, concede a stupid goal. But honestly, I need to at least when I'm watching PSG, like when we sit here on the post match, on the pre match, when I'm talking about PSG, is different. But I'm watching the game. I need to understand that this is just a satanic team. This is just a satanic team. I don't have to look at the I don't even have to look at the result. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna win this. We're gonna score goals. This PSG team is so weird, man. It's so different from last season, man. It's absolutely crazy. Yes, sir. I mean, yeah, I never thought we were gonna lose. But yeah, just such a crazy game. Oh, Kvara got a yellow card, which means he could potentially miss a game or something. Safonov, man. No, I'm not. Look. If you let your opposition get that position where Gusto was, I'm the goalkeeper is the last player I'm gonna be complaining at. I'm gonna be looking at why nobody was going at Enzo for the pass, and Nuno Mendes obviously leaving Gusto open. The thing I love the most about Safonov today, Orlean, apart from the save right before the Demboo's goal, sweeper keeper, sweeper keeper. I think it happened twice or three times this game. Just running out perfectly. Fred Chevalier, man, like he would be shitting his pants, man. This is a keeper we can win the UCL with. Yo, Lekona, thanks so much for the super chat, man. Massively appreciate it. Bro, I was hating PSG before the game, but great work. Appreciate it, Lekona. And I remember your comments. What was it? Nuno, Kvara, Vitinha need to leave PSG. Yeah. Vitinha got a goal. Khvicha got a brace. Nuno gave Chelsea a goal. All were impactful tonight. But I appreciate it, Lekona. I appreciate the super chat and appreciate the humbleness. You know, that's what this channel preaches about. Just be humble, be nice, be all loving, all kind. I try to be as loving and kind to Chelsea fan base despite everything. I try to be like Jesus. You know, they slap you on the face and turn the cheek. We turn the cheek on this channel, man. So Lekon, I appreciate the super chat. Love. I turn the cheek to you. You turn the cheek to me. Let's get it, man. You don't understand, Benedict, man. We needed this victory, man. And this result is absolutely impeccable, man. Yes, sir. With this momentum, I think the only team that can stop PSG is Bayern. Yeah. Look, the only team that can stop Bayern is PSG. The only team that can stop PSG is Bayern. It's that simple. That will be the actual Champions League final. Shout out to Arsenal and Barca on the other side, but exactly. No, great personality, great mentality. He got that Russian mentality. And honestly, we know the strongest mentality out there is the Russian mentality. And you know, one funny thing as well, Chelsea and Prem fans can't play the oh PSG are gonna rest versus FC Nantes gimmick. They can't play that gimmick, man. No, next game, Chelsea are the ones that need to do stuff, and we'll just transition and counter the fuck out of them. I want to win the next game, and I know the PSG players want to win the next game, man. This is serious, man. What Chelsea did to us in that Club World Cup final is unacceptable, man. Fuck that turned the other cheek. Chelsea can hold that. No, no, no. Chelsea will hold that, and Chelsea have held that. What I'm talking about in Toko is before the game. Before the game, Chelsea fans were disrespectful. They were disgusting. They were arrogant. What did I do? I was quiet. I didn't, drop to their level. I didn't act like a fucking child. And look at me now, celebrating at the peak. So that's what I'm talking. I'm not talking about after the game. Now go to Chelsea fans. Go to Chelsea fans. Expose them. This is that what they did was unacceptable. I'm talking before the game. Before the game, they were arrogant. I was like, you know what? You can be arrogant. Eh, eh, eh. No, 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 no. When exactly? Joao Pedro goes inside. Well, Enzo Fernandez was clearly offside. I don't know if Joao Pedro was offside. I thought he was offside in the beginning, but no. We can sign Alvarez. I don't want to see Barco. I want to see Barcola. What do you mean, man? I want to say Alvarez because I want stronger competition. Sacho Madrid, massive result. Again, I can't say anything about the performance. I didn't watch the game. Let me see the XG quickly. But yeah, great, massive result for Real Madrid with Mbappe. How was Vinny actually? Wow, Vinny missed a penalty. Let me see the stats. 2.59. Wow, massively dominant performance from Madrid. City ass, man. Who guys smiling like that? No, just the day. And then this tweet I put out. I gotta put it with the sound though. Wait. I gotta put it with the sound, man. Here. How I sleep knowing we'll play Chelsea again in 6 days. Again. Hello. Oh, humble gimmick, man. Them booze, man. We gotta do humble. We only do humble gimmick because when you're humble and then you get what you deserve, man, it feels much better. Like if I went into the game, oh, we gotta slaughter Chelsea and everything, it would have felt nice, but ay. Do it. Great assist for Dembele. Massive mistake. Decent, I guess. I haven't seen anything about that, but yeah, we'll get Mr. Zabarni. He's ready. We'll be there, man. We'll be there. Yeah, no Premier League exposed. The PR league. The PR league. Let me show. I have this tweet as well. Look at this beautiness. 6 Premier League teams. Obviously, as you can see, all of them played away apart from Newcastle, because all of them finished top 8. If look, you have a gun to my head. Gun to my head. Like a bazooka to my head. Liverpool go through. I still feel like they will go through. I think Galatasaray needed more than 1 goal. And we saw them have a 3-0 lead. They're nearly bottled versus a Juventus team that got a red card in the 30th minute. Spurs, out. Finito. Newcastle, out. Finito. Arsenal, I still think they'll go through, obviously. Chelsea, City. So only 2 Prem teams. Arsenal and Liverpool. The 2 Premier League teams I have said previously are the 2 best Premier League teams in this competition as well. So, yeah. Again, I didn't watch the game, so I'm not going to say that much. I'm not going to be ignorant right here, but I think it's both. I think it's a great performance from Madrid and a very poor performance from City. I didn't expect City to be that poor, and I didn't expect Madrid to be that great. %100. I mean, what in the UCL this season? Yo, let's actually let's do some Khvicha prop. Let's do some Khvicha prop live here. Champions League. Arian, do you think? I mean, I'm talking about PSG Bayern, but do you think he could beat Bayern for us? Because if he can do that, Arian, I would love to smack Madrid. You know, man, like I want to go back to, but imagine the storyline. We beat Madrid to go back to back, and then we beat Barca in the final. Please, man. But I would take Bayern footballistically, Madrid for the narratives. And we have Mr. Junior right here. Before I bring Junior, I'm just gonna show. I wanted to show GA. Wait, what? Okay, they haven't updated. Oh, I'm showing the wrong screen here. So Khvicha before this game had 6 GA. Now he has 9 GA, which is the 3rd most in the UCL this season. We have Mr. Junior with the brand new kit. Unfortunately, I don't have it on. He has it on, man. Bought it from the laundry store. Hi, Junior.
Hello. First and foremost, I want before we go and talk about the game, I have a message I want to preliminate to the world of football. F the Premier League. F the set piece league. F the set piece league. F the PR league. Oh, we're the best team in the world. We're by far the best league in the world. Not a single win. Not a single win. F the Premier League. F the Premier League. You know, at this point, I'm saying I'm dropping all the agendas. I want Barca to smack Newcastle. I want Dogger to smack. I want Dogger to smack City. These guys are so arrogant. F the Premier League. But what a the thing is, I've seen a bit of your post game. No, I watched the entirety, and it was like, I don't know. I think not gonna lie, I think the scoreline flatters us a bit.
Yep.
In the sense that, like, yes, 1-5-2. You know how I would describe it? It's like what Newcastle did to us 4-1. It was not a 4-1 game. They scored 4, and they deserved to win, yes, but 4-1 flattered them. It's like this today. I think PSG would deserve to win, maybe like 3-2 and whatnot. My prediction going into the game was 2-1 for PSG, but 5-2, I think flattered us a lot.
Agree. It wasn't, especially when right before the Jurgensen mistake, Chelsea scored the last goal. I was like, yo, this result and everything is going Chelsea's way. Exactly. It's 2-2 at the moment, and we were poor in that second half. But again, Junior, you know the comparisons I've made this PSG team to. It's satanic Madrid. I was doing my reaction video, and then I went into the stats, and I was like, all right, let's take a look at the stats. And then I saw 0.98 XG. I was like, yo, I need to refresh the page. I was like, what? No, yo, we're actually this satanic, man. So, no, I mean, we know PSG in 2026, Junior. We concede stupid goals. We'll talk about the 2 stupid goals we conceded. But the main thing today, the goals went in.
Absolutely.
The goals went in. And I think, and I've said it, this season won't be the same as last season. Last season, we played great. We dominated teams. We didn't concede stupid goals. I mean, we played perfect football. This team, it's all about just
moments.
taking our moments, and we never give up. You know, Madrid, it can be the 85th minute, they're down 2-1, and they were like, no, we're Madrid.
Yeah.
And we have that same aura. We're like, yeah, we're PSG. Okay, we're down, we don't care. So yeah, I don't know. I think we have to look at this team differently to PSG last season and basically to most teams. The only comparable team is Satanic Madrid.
Dang. Because yeah, I was annoyed the fact that the 2 goals that we conceded was like were basically 2 mistakes of ours. Don't get me wrong. I think Chelsea also like the warranted to score. There's also the scare, the João Pedro one there that was the offside. There was a Pedro Neto chance in that first half where it ricocheted off Nuno Mendes and went out and whatnot. Like Chelsea had their moment, so I can't go and say like, oh, we deserve to smack them 5-0 and whatnot. But as you said, like you just found it. You just scored 3 goals in the last 20 minutes. Like I thought when Lucho took off Dembouz, I'm like, okay, he's gonna settle for the 2-2, and then he's gonna go and say we'll go and beat him at the bridge. But then nah, he brings on Kang, Kvara, banger. Obviously, first and foremost, Vitinha.
Yep.
The best midfielder in the world.
Yes, sir.
No. Listen, because people were going and saying, I know some people like were mixed, going and glazing Pedri. I thought Pedri was Barca's best player yesterday, but I don't think he had like some generational performance. But I'm just going and saying, Vitinha in the big games, he's up there. He turns up. You can't fight Pedri.
I can already confirmedly say he's gonna once again make the Champions League team of the season for the 3rd straight year in a row. He has 6 goals in 11 games this season, and he's number 6. This is Toni Kroos plus Jude Bellingham plus Pedri plus he's all of them combined in one player.
What a player, man. Oh my Vitinha, what you've done to my club. Oh, Senor Victor Machado Ferreira. What a player, bro. What a player.
I just want to take these 2 super chats right quickly here. Guram Toporia, just like the MMA fighter. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. Massively appreciate it. Congratulations to you and PSG, brother. I'm glad PSG humbled them today, but we're not done yet. We're going for the back-to-back UCL. Big support from Georgia. Once again here from Goram Toporia. Once again, thank you so much for the super chat. Big support from Georgia, brother. Massive support. I saw a lot of Georgians come into the chat in the beginning of the game, questioning Kvaras being benched this game. I was like, look, this is Paris Saint-Germain. We have so many great players. Not everyone's going to start. It was Luis Enrique's decision. Barcola started over him. Barcola scored. Khvicha came off the bench. 2 goals, 1 assist, and the man of the match. So, yeah, Luis Enrique did the correct thing. And that's the thing I love about Khvicha. I saw he had the post-match press conference with Schmeichel, and he basically said, 90 minutes, 30 minutes, I don't care. I'm Khvicha Kvaratskhelia. I'm going to do whatever I can on the pitch. So, massive prop to him. And shout out to all the Georgians that are steadily becoming PSG supporters, man. It's we need it. We need more support. More people need to be part of the greatest club in the world.
Yes,
so good on Toporia for both of the super chat. Thank you so much, man. Massively appreciate it. Again, we can talk about individual players, but we'll stick a little bit more with the game and so on. If we go a little bit into the second leg, again, I don't want to be that dude, but it's over.
No, you know what? This is my mindset. This is what I said in my video. You know what it is now? 5-5 on aggregate. It's 5-5 on aggregate. Maybe just 3-0. We win 5-2. Everything's square. We go to the bridge. We go and beat them. I want to win at the bridge. No Fugazi, none. I want to win.
We don't want an Aston Villa.
No Aston Villa.
Lose
no
like 3-1
at the bridge.
And have to survive. Because 2 victories, Champions League knockout, I can take that as a revenge. I can take that.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Like from what they did. Yeah, we can accept that. But we got to win next one. We have no game on the weekend, so the PSG players are already focused on the second leg. Chelsea players don't want to play that game. They want to now start focusing on getting top 4, doing the best in FA Cup and stuff. We're going for back-to-back. And that's the thing. It's a bit unfortunate because Chelsea bottled this game, in my opinion, Junior. Because even before the Jurgensen mistake, the game was really in Chelsea's favor, result-wise and everything. Then after the Jurgensen mistake, it's still 3-2. But again, when you have a player like Kvaratskhelia, when you have Hakimi, Yeah, I think they bottled the game there towards the end, and we took the game. I want to compare this again to a little bit Monaco, because I was there after both Monaco ties. Once again, talk about the mentality that we concede stupid goals, but we don't care. We'll just go for it. Obviously, the red cards were fortunate there, just like Jurgensen's mistake. But again, maybe it's our aura, Junior. Because if we compare it to Madrid Satanism, they got red cards against them. They got their opponent fumbling and making mistakes we've never seen before. Do you remember Ulreich mistake?
Yeah, against for Bayern. Yeah, I remember all those Fugazis. The
Karius,
Marquinhos.
It's
hey, listen. If that's what they need, if that's what's needed, so be it. So be it. But yeah, bro. My mentality, it's 5-5 on aggregate. We go to the bridge, we win. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's the mentality I want.
Nah, we need double victories, man. We need double victories.
Yo, it's good.
It was a good choice.
Tosin, you're a good prognosticator. You're close. You didn't say you were saying about 5-0, right?
Nah.
Yeah, you said 3-4,
bro. I don't want to come with that, bro. Like, I need to actually apologize. Like, I need to apologize to like the PSG fan base, like the community, PSG Imp fan base, and the community for like gassing that weak ass league, man. Like, we're gonna have to go through this. Like, this league is like, man, the Premier League, man.
No.
Whoa. That league ass.
No.
Man.
The set piece league. The set piece league. Call it that by now. The set piece league.
Or Premier League with capital PR letters.
Yeah, no, the PR league. The PR league. Just call it that. Embarrassing.
Okay, I answered this before. I still think Liverpool and Arsenal will go through. But Spurs, Newcastle, Chelsea, City out. So the 6 teams they were fucking glazing and jerking off to that have made it into round of 16, 4 of them are going to go out. And then PSG are going to face Liverpool. We know how that story is going to go. And there will only be one team remaining.
That City shit, man. Like 3-0 is crazy, bro.
No, that's bad. But 3-0, no Mbappe, no Rodrigo, no Jude Bellingham. That's disgusting,
bro. Pep, if you're an owner, you got to fire Pep, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But yeah, man, we scored 5, and honestly, bro, we could have scored 8.
Okay, let's calm down. Let's calm down. We had an XG of 0.87, bro.
See, you know whose fault that is, though?
Lucha?
Again, this is the best player. We got the best players in the world. I've been saying this. So scoring 5 while playing at 70%, I mean, it's really just a warning for the rest of the year.
Yeah, because we will get better. We'll get better. Players coming back, like when we got Fabio Ruiz back, like once out of Emery before the game, I said, just give me a 7 out of 10. He gave me the 7 out of 10. But when we swapped that for Fabian and Hakimi was absolutely insane this game.
Yeah,
the pre-assist for the Dembouz goal, the assist, even this cheeky dribble before the first goal we scored, and obviously the massive assist towards the end of the game.
Bro, his burners, like before the Kvara's fifth, before the 5th of the game, like, man, that shit, bro. Hakimi is such a cheat code late in games.
Yeah.
When he accelerates like that down the line late in the game, bro. Like,
the thing is, I was like, at that moment, I was going and saying, like, surely if we get a 5th here, I'm losing it. If we get a 5th here, I'm losing it.
Bro, Kent got that preliminary 5th. I thought, oh shit. But Nuno was offside. But yeah.
Oh yeah. I thought that they were checking on it because maybe Enzo actually hit the ball. If you remember back to then it was similar to the one that we had against City, where it came off of their player, but they didn't check it. And we were fortunate also with the. Well, I mean,
that goal Loki should have stood. That can't go. Loki should have stood off of that rule. That's a good. No,
but I think
even Nuno didn't dribble out of bounds and build up to their first goal, Chelsea's first goal. He was actually inbounds. That ball was in play.
When he slid,
when he did the little Cruyff turn, down the right side, like the ball was actually still in play, but now, man, like, man, everybody just the whole attacking line just showed out today, man. Like
Barcola, first goal in over a year.
What a finish it was! Even though Dewey had the mistake, I thought he was pretty good today. Got the assist for
That's not even honestly. I don't even count that as a do-it mistake. Like,
I don't know.
I just think
Come
Nuno
on,
gotta
man.
get Nuno gotta get that pass. Nuno gotta get that pass better, bro. Like, it's.
I do agree. That is
Pass
it
is
is
not
a
an
suicide
easy.
pass.
Trust me, bro. Like, and honestly, at that point, like it's food when it's Marquinhos in that position, and the cutback was perfect. So nobody missing that.
No, but I don't want to take away from Do It. That's even Do It knew it himself. If you look at his reaction,
he knew it was him.
Yeah, he could have but the thing is, he's looking at it in a way like I could have maybe dragged him down. I could have maybe fouled.
No, I think it's about he takes a bad touch. I think he tries to play.
Does he take a bad touch,
no,
or
he tries to play it back to
gets
him, but
to
it doesn't.
First?
Yeah, exactly. It's
Neto
too
gets
weak.
to it first.
It's
a weak pass back.
No. Tosin, Do It touches it.
Yeah, Do It.
But I'm gonna find it as soon as I can. But no, Do It touches it, and it just not the best touch. Luis Enrique, I just want to bring up a cheeky quote he had here. Wait, is this one? No. And this has to do with the narrative that I've been spewing on this YouTube channel whenever we drop points or whatever happens. This is what Luis Enrique had to say. No, not this one. This one right here. Resilience is the word that defines our team. It's impossible to be like last season. People expect a lot from that. Because I've been pushing don't make the comparisons too many expectations to last season. But then it's the resilience. I haven't used the word resilience. I've used the word mentality instead. But that's exactly what Lucho's talking about. And I think this team can concede 3 goals and they'll be like, we can score 4 goals. Basically, the Luis Enrique mentality after the remontada in 2017. If they can score 4, we can score 6. So, yeah, the resilience of this team, it's very hard to knock this PSG team out. And I hope every single team is prepared for that. There's no team. Like, the only team I'm looking at is Bayern Munich. They're very good.
Bayern Munich look good. Bayern Munich.
They
play football. They're very good.
I saw Arsenal, especially after Arsenal's game today. Arsenal, we can take Arsenal. We can take Arsenal.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Arsenal, I just know the game will be boring. The game will be tough, set pieces, duels. But I can't see Arsenal winning against us.
No, we really scored 5 goals from 0.87 XG. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was getting ready to cook some players by the 70-something minute when it was still 2-2. Because at the 73rd minute, it's still 2-2, right? But yeah, Khvicha and then the Kvara banger. My goodness, that motion, that swift motion. That's insane technique, man, to get that shot off.
He has the 3rd most GA in the UCL this season as well.
Yeah, 6 and 4, right?
Yeah.
Only behind Anthony Gordon and Mbappe.
I thought he had 9.
No, isn't it 6? Okay, 6 and 3 or 6 and 4.
It could be. I could
because he did assist. He assisted Vitinha, remember? Off of
yeah. No, he got 3 GA today.
Yeah,
but I thought he had. No, you're right. He had 7 before. Man, FibMob not showing the best stats then. One thing I also tweeted about, because Chelsea fans, honestly, the biggest mutants I've seen. The tweet was, just check the PSG defense to see who's going to stop Joao Pedro, and I tear off laugh. And I said, Joao Pedro won't come up against Beraldo. This is for you, Tosin. I will be William Pacha this time. I will let you watch the game to see the major difference. And obviously, Pacho, it was man versus boy.
Wow, he was. It was embarrassing. We're not better to do anything.
Yeah, but remember when he scored that goal though? When 3-2, the 3-3.
Yeah, the offside one.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I thought that was on.
No, I knew it was.
Bro, I was really gearing up to cook Lucho today, bro.
Fuck, man, stop the agenda, man.
Really
Lucho's with us this time. Lucho's with us, man.
I mean, in fairness, we got it. I think Chelsea played well. Like it's like you didn't come up.
Realistically, this game was just about talent versus non-talent. Like we have players like Barcola, Dembele, Doué, Kvara, like and they don't. That's just really it. That's really what it just came down to.
I think it was the mistakes as well. Mistakes from our team.
Bro, I'm pissed off. I think both sides can be pissed off at the mistakes.
Yeah.
But me, I'm pissed off even more, like because like those are just two like Barcola, great game, arguably man of the match. But he's low-key at fault for that Gusto goal, bro. How you let Gusto bitch ass score? He didn't even hit it right.
That's Nuno, man. That's Nuno.
No, Nuno's on the right side of the field. Nuno just made a play on Palmer. Nuno made a play on Palmer.
I changed my mind.
So Nuno found himself at the right side of the field.
Did you guys watch Barca yesterday?
Yeah, the Araujo you're gonna say.
Yeah, Araujo. I mean, that's exactly what.
No, but Araujo is different.
Nuno's fucking around on a wrong side, and then doesn't get in time.
How was he fucking?
Hold on, but
what is he doing on the right
side? You're supposed to fill in for him in that game.
Yeah, no. So initially, I was on you, and in my stream, initially, I'm like, Nuno, what are you doing? Like you're falling asleep. But then I realized, like he's the one who concedes the throw in, right? And he's having to run back. At that point, like you're supposed to have. Somebody communicate, like fill in for him.
Be impressed. I'm expecting a big victory. So like, I was watching the game in the back of my mind. The whole game, I'm thinking like, bro, I want to violate these men, but I need to see Junior come on this John and talk his shit because you literally that's what you asked for.
No, I said this is the mentality we need to go into the second leg.
That's crazy, Glaze KJ. Damn.
It's 5-5 on aggregate. No.
Yo, wait, whoa. Yo, Toasted. Don't start with this, bro, because you gave us a 4-0 gimmick after you were crying, talking about, I'm not even thinking about this. I'm thinking about the future. Yeah.
I mean, is that not the facts though? Is that not what's finna? Is that? I mean,
again, before that, your gimmick wasn't the same. But again, I ain't even going. It's no war of words or none of that tonight. Like we got to celebrate.
I'm just fucking with you.
And chat that real chat.
No, but it's 5-5 on aggregate. 5-5 they beat us 3-0. We beat them 5-2, 5-5 on aggregate. We go to the bridge, we win. See him in Kensington.
Yo, but Tosin, your boy had Fofana stripping, bro. Stripping. Strip tease ensemble, bro. Good result.
Did you guys see his celebration though?
Bro, looked in the camera like, are you serious? No, that was cold, bro. That was cold.
Dembele. You know what? I'm starting the propaganda. Dembele is going to be a 2026 Ballon d'Or contender.
I like that. I just want to push the player that deserves it, which is Vitinha.
Vitinha, yeah.
But if PSG go back to back, then then Vitinha, let me find Vitinha.
Oh, Vitinha, man. Senor Professor Ferrer.
And I love the pass from Kvara as well.
That's a genius goal. That's a genius. Barcola, too, on the press, though. Like, you got to give credit Barcola on that press.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
I look at Kvara, like, just this is Dembouz, by the way. This is all the players they're scared of. Dictator Dembele is gonna smack. Look at it.
And just the composure. Mo, you know the CBS, they do like this thing where they compare players by the numbers, and they did one for Pedri and Vitinha. Have you seen it? Basically, the numbers went and showed Vitinha. So it was basically a SofaScore thing. It's like they're sponsored by SofaScore, but they looked at, for example, distribution, progressive carries, passing, finishing, consistency, all that. And they deemed that Vitinha's been the better player this season. Even like the match ratings and whatnot.
I mean, Vitinha's been a Ballon d'Or top 3 player this season. I'm gonna find the clip you're talking about here. This one.
Yeah.
So Vitinha won in 7 out of 10 categories.
Mm-hmm.
Technical ability, goal threat, work rate, game control, consistency, big games as well.
Wow.
Vitinha finally getting.
Yeah, I mean, I like Vitinha, man, but I was gonna cook him before the 73rd minute. Like, I was really gonna cook him, bro. Like, because Neves was carrying.
Neves had a generate. Honestly, if it wasn't
Neves was carrying.
Honestly, I
that's
think
a barely fit Neves as well.
And like the fact he was getting ISOs on Cole Palmer that whole time, and he had to like cover for Nuno. I'm telling like, and even Warren too. Like physically, he held up in there. Pachinha had 2 defensive actions today. I'm not trying to hate, but it's just I was really gonna cook him, bro. I was really gonna cook him for the goal. But that's why he a genius. That's why he a genius. But I was really going for the goal. But yeah, Neves today, you could argue man of the match.
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
this was a heroic performance from Neves. I'm not trolling. Like the defensive activity is outrageous. Like if we don't have Neves for that defensive activity, we're gonna get pulverized. Like,
we know every single player in this team is so crucial. All was missing today was Fabian.
And even with the defense, he still assisted the Barcola goal too. Like it's not like he didn't. It's not like he still didn't make work.
He did get G too as well.
Yeah, like
10 defensive contributions, the most. 8 out of 10 duels won the most. 5 out of 7 tackles, the most. 1 interception. Nah, he's a perfect partner to the thing I liked about Vitinha, which he's been doing recently. He just plays his role. Didn't attempt, his long shots or I'm him. Just a Vitinha-esque performance.
Yo, Mo, what rating did they give Pacho? Pacho was immense all night.
7.6 on FUBMod.
What?
And that's with an assist. That's with an assist as well. Which assist did Pacho get?
Bro, I feel like he had at least an 8 out of 10 tonight, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no. These rating apps is too much on GA. But when did he get assists?
The first goal was
no. That was Neves.
Probably for Kvara. Probably he passed it to Kvara for Kvara's first, the Kvara banger.
Oh yeah, probably.
Oh yeah. It was
great press from Mayula there, taking it off Reece James.
Reece James, yeah.
Yeah, Pacho was so good today. Once again, proving he is the best center back in the world. Like the only player overall, like Warren just played to his level. I expected 7 out of 10. But for me, Nuno was way more defensive. He barely even pushed up in this game that much. I think that was his role, playing more defensive, especially with Palmer and Gusto and so on.
But I also think it's because that's where they basically cooked us last time around. Like this time around, everything went through our right hand side. Last time it was every goal came through the left hand side, and we got torched in that game. So I think it's like Nuno was like, okay, let me focus on being.
But y'all see how they came with the same weak ass game plan from the Club World Cup.
I mean, there were times where it was effective though. Like one thing I will say, I was on when I was debating the things on like on the Goal Fan Zone about PSG and whatnot. But Marquinhos, I'm saying, oh, he's only 31. Somebody said like he's 31 in the body of like a 35-year-old. Buddy, you saw that today. He didn't. The thing is, he didn't have like a bad game, but it's just like, bro, like Pedro Neto. Oh my, wow. Like just like I guess he's never been the quickest player ever.
No, he's quick. He's pretty quick. Like he's just got straight line speed though. He's not Barcola quicker, but he's
Marquinhos.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Pedro Neto.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, Neto's quick. That's what I'm saying. Pedro Neto's quick, and that's what I'm saying. Like that's a mismatch. I'm like every single time he's torching him. There was a time. Remember that time in the first half where the ball ricochets, like he tries to square it, and Nuno's in the way, and it like there's potentially the own goal there. Like he just torched him.
Marquis battled though. Like he still has to press high up the field. Follow his player like into the opposition half. Like that's Lucho ball. That's the demand.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Like it's like Barca. It's just the way they play. Like you can't really, unless you get a Upamecano, somebody who's good at defending in space, it's going to be difficult.
Yep. Yeah. So like Marquinhos, he had a good game. Like his weaknesses is just we know of them before. When I tactically talked about this game, I said Marquinhos is the ones that's going to be on Pedro Neto.
We have 2 weaknesses. We won't have to worry about them until the semis. But yeah, we have 2 weaknesses probably. And unless we get Madrid in the semis, then we won't have to worry about it till the final. But yeah, like I would have to say it's probably the goalkeeping position and Marquee at right center back.
Again, I wouldn't say Safonov is a weakness. I would just say, obviously, he's a downgrade from Donnarumma. Safonov is still an upgrade from Donnarumma pre-UCL knockout stages last season. It's definitely an upgrade on Chevalier.
No, he's not. He's not.
Yes, he is.
That's
as a sweeper keeper with the ball at his feet as well. Like, you got to look at the overall package. You're looking at one goal, he concedes a high XG chance, and you're like blaming him. Like, overall in the game, I was happy with Safonov. Makes a crucial save ahead of the Dembouz goal as well. I think he was just still stuck with Donnarumma. Like, Safonov, I think he's a top 10 keeper in the world. I don't think he's a top 5, but he's a top 10. This is a keeper you can win the Champions League with. And he doesn't concede.
Very interesting goals. To say. Like,
I haven't seen Safonov concede a goal he shouldn't be conceding, apart from like the Newcastle disallowed goal.
Apart from today as well.
That's a goal he should be conceding. That's a goal any goalkeeper should be conceding. If they save it, it's a spectacular save. What an elite goalkeeper. But I'm not expecting my goalkeeper to save what a 0.3 XG chance where Gusto has all the time in the world to think about the chat. So, like, I think you have way too high expectation on Safonov. He's a good keeper, good with the ball, great sweeper keeper, much better than Donna, much better than Chevalier, which is needed because we're playing more higher up. We're playing more like Flick's Barca, high up, high line. And then obviously we have the Madrid Satanism as well. It's like, man, we just got to beat Bayern. For me, that's the obstacle we have this season because they're really good. And I think if we go through, it'll be like a 5-4. Maybe even penalties or something.
No, Bayern will be that'll be the test of the season.
That'll be tough, bro. Honestly, shout out Bayern, bro. That's a team that I respect, bro. Like, if we got knocked out by Bayern, respect. But obviously, operation back to back.
And them Booz, as Joseph said, like what, playing on like 60, 70%. But he's just a game changer. I mean, he was a great cross for Neves for the first goal, and then the goal he scored, hitting the crossbar as well. He's so efficient. He's so lethal for him. He didn't do that much this game. He didn't have that many touches, but still creates so much danger.
That little dummy for Warren. That little dummy for Warren that Hakimi just fucked up the touch.
Yeah.
Oh man, he just has a better touch on that. He can just shoot that. Like. No, but I mean, we had so many good passages, man. Like, even Barcola, that little tip save, like fingertip save. Yeah, he could have had a brace early in the game. Barcola was moving crazy.
Barcola was feeling himself today. He was good.
Like, the whole attacking line was just really good. I know people are gonna say except Dule, but I disagree.
I mean, bar the mistake. I thought Dule was pretty good.
But again,
I think he was decent.
Yeah, he's fine
at our level. Even back then, like, it's just an indication of where we're at in terms of our status as a club. Like, there's a certain level that you need to have to play for this club. Like, when I look at Chelsea's team, like, maybe only one of their players gets in. Like, Joao Pedro, I'm hearing Joao Pedro hype. Even, like, Cole Palmer, he's not been injury-free this season, but, like, just look how hard it is to build around a player like that. Just so unathletic. Like, he's predictably going to go onto his left foot. Like, it's just, there's actually so many a lot of these players are just so overrated, man, when I look at the landscape. And when we look, like, we actually have the best players in the world.
Yeah. I think there is a gap that people just don't want to understand.
There's a huge gap that people don't want to really just acknowledge.
And that's why we got to go back to back. Because when we go back to back, it just further
acknowledges. The level is just not there, man. Even Barca, like, I was praying for Barca. Because I knew we were going to beat either team, right? Monaco. But I was just praying for Barca just to shut that shit down. Because these last couple of weeks, the gas that they've been getting. And then I don't even watch the games yesterday. I go on my phone. I see they drew 1-1 with Newcastle. Like, this is what it is. Like, that was the only Prem team to get a result, funnily enough, against Barca.
Just take the super chat real quickly. Phil Frey, thanks so much for the super chat, man. Massively appreciate it. PSG and Bayern München, the only true gods in Olympus. Yeah, the only true great teams. I don't know, Madrid. I think Madrid. I didn't watch the game, but I saw they had 2.5 xG, Valverde hat trick. Who knows? I mean, that's the thing. Madrid is such a fugazi team.
Madrid is fugazi. Like, honestly, I didn't understand. Like, I looked at a lot of people's different brackets. One thing I will say, that everybody had, like, I feel like the same brackets. Everybody had PSG going. Most people that I saw had PSG going through. Most people have Liverpool going through. Most people had City going through. Most people had Bayern going. Like, everybody had the same brackets, and most people had the same final. Most people had, it was a Bayern Arsenal final. Basically, everyone had that. But like, one of the things I didn't understand, like, people were writing off Madrid. Like, this is why I go and say, you guys always laugh at me. The Madrid juju, the fugaziness, you got to account, like, when you're doing your calculations and whatnot, you got to account for that. That's embarrassing, though, from City. 3-0 down in a single half of football. No Mbappe, no Jude Dogliam, and no Rodrigo.
Should we be able to trust Zabarni in the second leg?
Oh, no.
I saw someone comment Marquinhos, like, maybe injured.
Do you trust Marquis away from home in the Champions League?
For me, I trust him. I just trust Zabarni less. We'll put it that way.
Fair enough.
Honestly, you can put Beraldo there.
Oh no! Okay, no. Okay, let's
low key. We would even play.
No.
Low key.
No. Last time he was there. That's ever
Give
since.
Him a chance to redeem you. Let him redeem himself.
No. Let's do that. Do that in the Ligue 1 game.
And then obviously the Chelsea player. I don't know how active and how much you've seen on Twitter, but every single post I've made, at least 50 comments from Chelsea fans.
Saying what?
Worse than Barca ahead of our group stage game. They were like, we're gonna destroy PSG 3-0 4, because they're so. And whenever I say something, they're like, "Wait, we beat you 3-0." I posted Dembele breaking. Dembele is gonna start the game. They post like funny, ironic tweets. Oh, if Dembele started in the Club World Cup final, would have not had lost and so on. They were just so fucking arrogant, man. And again, not honestly, they were never gonna destroy us or even beat us, but the game could have gone a little bit different if we didn't kill them off. But again, it's the Madrid mentality. This team doesn't die until the 90th minute. And I still know that we have a game in us where we're gonna make like a late comeback. Maybe we do that against Bayern. Maybe they're like 2-1 up against us, and we get 2-1.
No. I mean, obviously for the optics and the entertainment, yes, but you see that, like, there's part of me that I'm going back and I think of the Champions League final for PSG, and like I think almost the fact that it was so easy for PSG, like, people don't rate it because all of a sudden it's all exactly we're bad and whatnot. But like you could like, it's not crazy to go and say that is arguably like the perfect performance in terms of the stage and whatnot. Name me a final that's the biggest game in club football, right? Where a team just dismantles a team from the first minute to the 90th minute, the entire way through. Like, people will go and say, "Oh, the final Barca United in 2011," but United equalized, right? But the game finished 3-1. PSG smacked Inter 5-0, and now we're rewriting history. All Inter weren't even all that good, so on and so forth.
Yeah. Like, we destroyed them too much.
Exactly, so much that all of a sudden they're not that good. Like,
and that's why I don't want Arsenal, because if we face Arsenal in the final, they would do the same gimmick there. You beat a team that doesn't have a single UCL. Oh, Inter and Arsenal in UCL finals. That's why we need Barca, man. We need Barca in that
final.
Barca are not making it that far. That's the thing. They're not making it that far. Even Arsenal might fuck up along the way.
I mean,
all these teams that get easy routes, they be fucking up. Like, you gotta stay sharp. I'm glad you got
both of them making the semi.
I mean, they should.
They should. But football is weird.
I'm just going and saying, like, I watched the game against Newcastle, even though, listen, I'm going and saying that after Premier League and whatnot can make okay, at this point, I'm dropping the Barca agenda for that because I'm sick and tired of the Premier League. Or in that game, like, for all the ties, Newcastle is probably the Premier League team that played.
Yo, is your mic
By the way,
cutting
yeah,
off a
it
bit?
feels like the gate or something. Feels like it sounds a little bit underwater.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, now it's good.
Is it better now?
It's louder,
Perfect.
but yeah, it's good.
Yeah. No, I can take down the talk now.
Hello.
Yeah, perfect. Keep
All
on
right.
going.
Yeah, I was just saying that, like, watching the game of between them and Newcastle, like, I think Newcastle is probably the team the English team that performed the best. Like, it's not just like, oh, like, you typically think of Barca, they'll dominate possession, they'll have a lot, and they'll just get hit on the break a lot. Newcastle, like, actually, like, Barcelona could not keep the ball. They were just going, they were getting, like, you know, the whole gimmick of, you know, the physicality gimmick of Premier League intensity and whatnot. I mean, maybe if there's one team that actually does apply to properly, it's you know, Newcastle at St. James Park, because Barcelona were just completely beat physically. Like, and that's where I go and say, like, Lamine Yamal legitimately, like, ghosted. Like, you know, Lamine Yamal didn't even attempt a single dribble in that game. Didn't even have a single attempted dribble.
I'm not surprised, man. I'm not surprised. That's the third time now he's been outplayed by his fullback matchup in this Champions League campaign. Nuno, then the Frankfurt fullback. What's his name? What's the name of the Frankfurt fullback? He's really good too. I have to Google that dude's name. Shit. Nathaniel Brown, yeah. Clamped him, and now Lewis Hall yesterday.
Yeah.
My man out here giving careers, man. He's out here handing careers. Cucurella. Okay, so that's 4 matchups this man's lost, bro.
I mean, the thing is, all the Barca
and they be
fans,
saying best player in the world.
Yeah,
and
but then the thing, all the Barca
this.
fans will go and say, like, oh, like, in fairness, you got to go and say he had the pressure penalty, he put it in, fine. But it's like, it's funny again, the hypocrisy of the fan base, and, like, they love to go and criticize Mbappe when he gets a Fugazi penalty and that, you know, masquerades as stinker. I mean, Yamal was just like, he just didn't do anything. He ghosted, and all of a sudden, no, but he scored. Like, okay, yeah, I guess he gambled his aura and whatnot.
I gotta watch the highlights. I saw like his celebration was a little bit.
Yeah, he did the
celebration. Okay. A little shoulder shrug.
Yeah, shoulder shrug, and then he went and did the.
No. One thing I want to say about Barca is shithousery. I think one thing I criticized Flick massively for was his Barca team was very naive. I think they went into this Newcastle game going for a result, which they got.
Yeah.
Even if they had lost 1-0, it would have still been a.
They'll probably win the tie.
Yeah. I just think they're more pragmatic than last season, which is exactly what they need. PSG, for example, we're more ruthless than last season. We concede more. We don't control the game as much. We don't dominate the game as much, but we just score more. I mean, if this game was played last season, maybe we win 1-0 as well. But now we win 5-2. And a result. Last season we played more like for the game. This season we play more for the result. We're just trying to, whoever we play, we're just trying to punish them as much as possible, which is scary.
Man, we're a special team. I can't lie. And the thing is, everyone's gonna have 6 days of rest under their legs for the return match. Jeez.
And mentally thinking about it, the game. That's all they got to think about.
Yeah, they're probably thinking of scoring another 5. It's gonna be scary.
Yeah, because that game, we just got to give the ball to Chelsea.
Yeah, and just play on the counter.
And then counter.
You think Luis Enrique is going to do that, though?
I mean, we'll have our moments where we'll keep the ball, but ultimately, you don't need to play exposed. They'll expose themselves.
And you saw Nuno, obviously, he picks up a yellow. No mistake in the quarter. And then
you think Galatasaray could do it?
No, I don't think
If Galatasaray could do it, man, I think Nuno and Kvaratskhelia should just take that tactical yellow.
Yeah.
Hold on. Who finished higher? Was it Liverpool or was it Chelsea? I think Liverpool.
But actually, wait. It resets at the start of the semis, right?
It restarts after the quarters.
Oh, after the quarters. Okay.
So like
Yeah,
so it resets like
at the start of the semis.
at the quarters. So if you get a yellow card in the second round of the round of 16, you're done. But if in the first leg it resets from the quarters on, I'm pretty sure. So the first leg of the quarterfinals, everyone's back at 0. I'm pretty sure. Because it's 3 yellow cards and you miss a game, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So because if it reset in the semis, then you just couldn't miss it. Like there would be no point in resetting it. So it's in the quarters. So basically, don't get a yellow card in the second leg of the round of 16. Otherwise, you can miss the quarters. But from then on, you can't miss it unless because yeah. So from the quarters on, everything is reset. So like against whatchamacallit, like if at the bridge, which I don't know, we're winning against we still have a 3-goal lead and it's in the 7th minute, take Nuno off. Take Nuno off. Don't try to we don't want to miss him. But what, Tosin, you think you think that Galatasaray can do it?
For me, Junior, as Juventus, they were up 3 goals.
Yeah.
And they nearly bottled it with Juventus having like a
man
red card.
down. Yeah. There's no way.
And I think Liverpool, I don't think they will be that bad.
Yeah, I think they'll find a way through because they're just like Galatasaray. Honestly, like us playing Galatasaray away, that's gonna be difficult. Like, I mean, I was watching the game, the Liverpool, and like, I mean, obviously there's probably like they're probably adding noise, for the broadcast, but dang, it was loud, bro. It was loud. Holy smoke! Like the Galatasaray Liverpool game, like the atmosphere in Istanbul there. Holy smokes! Like the whistling, like every single time, like a Liverpool it was just constant jeering and jeering and jeering. Like, holy.
Yeah, I would want to go there. It'd be nice. But I would rather have Liverpool rematch of last season. It'd be a great time. And I want to beat, these PR teams. We have like the Infinity Stones now, +1. Chelsea, Liverpool, Spurs, Arsenal, Villa, City. If we should have beaten Newcastle, man. Had seven Prem teams. And I think Premier League teams, I think they hate us. And they can't. The non thing. I was so fucking mad about how everybody's talking. The game we had postponed midweek.
Oh yeah. Everybody getting.
Yeah, I'm happy with they can't use that excuse because they were preparing like that the second game was going to be tough, but PSG are going to be favored. Okay, it don't matter. We have a midweek game now or not because we're already up 5-2. It's just they're trying to create so many narratives and gimmicks to excuse their teams from being ass.
Like my video for that night I went where I debated like the 5 Premier League fans is out now, and one of the things they tried to go and do was use that the whole intensity. Like one of the prompts I was debating is like if PSG played in the Premier League they could win it, and they're going and saying like, oh no, but the intensity, all this stuff. It's like, okay, hold on, they played them. We played all the Premier Leagues last year,
the best ones as well.
Exactly, the best ones. It's like what? So what? All of a sudden, the mighty Brentford is going to stop PSG, and they tried to go and say like, oh, but look at PSG this season and how the injuries and whatnot. What I'd also go and argue is that like obviously Ligue 1 is not as hard as the Premier League, and that if PSG played in Ligue 1, they'd have a bigger squad. Like we'd get more players to go and to be able to meet the demands of a Premier League season. Because in Ligue 1, there's less games first and foremost, right? We don't have Fugazi Carabao Cups and all these other rounds, extra games we have to go and play. So we don't need necessarily as big of a squad as Arsenal, Cities, and etc. So on and so forth.
Yeah, but the reason we don't have a big squad is not really because of that. It's more Luis Enrique.
I think there is
We've
that.
had bigger squads before. Luis Enrique just want the smarter squad you have, the higher competition is, because then players actually believe they can play instead of him and so on. Barca, for example, they have a 38 league season. They obviously don't have the EFL Cup, which honestly the Premier League should remove. But Barca also have, I think, 24-man squad. So, yeah, for me, it just tears. And honestly, that's why, again, I couldn't be able to have a debate with that, because there is nothing to debate. If an honest person would be like, yeah, no, if you put PSG in the Premier League and the Bundesliga, the best is the best. What, do you think people back in the day said, oh, peak Barca under Pep, they can't handle a rainy night in Stoke? It's these delusional.
That's what some Premier League fans had to go and say. Yeah,
it's just delusion.
Isn't that I went back and so I was reacted to sort of what made it into the clip and whatnot, and I remember it was it during the Premier League one and whatnot? I think it was, and so I think it was somebody, they were going and talking about how, they go and say that Ligue 1 teams, they don't do well when they go and compete. And he tried to bring up the argument that look at there were the Brazilian league is better than Ligue 1, it's more competitive. Look, there were more Brazilian teams at the Club World Cup. But I'm like, hold on. The reason for that is that's just how UEFA decides to go and allocate things.
Yeah. We only had one team.
Yeah.
You guys think Chelsea come with the 3 at the back next week? 5 at the back.
Yeah, because I looked at the substitutes right before Vitinha scored. That Badiashile, Sarr, and Tosin, you were warming up. So I think Liam, before the Vitinha goal, at least wanted to move to a 3 at the back or something to finish the game off. But I don't know, Tosin, they need goals. Would you play a 5 at the back if you need goals?
I mean, they need to go for it, yeah.
We'll see.
As in, have we ever been? What Araujo should have done is that let him score and still keep the 11 men, but in the end, he did save a pen though.
Oh, he did, huh?
Yeah.
Against Vinny? Vinny missed the pen?
Yeah.
Saved by. Vinny tried to do the Neymar gimmick. He got saved.
Oh shit. Man, Vinny on pens is not a good look.
Obviously, Junior, you're a Spurs fan, ball. You saw what happened yesterday with that goalkeeper.
As in, I don't know. I disagreed with Joe Hart was going and saying oh, you've not done him well and whatnot, and you give him time and whatnot. I think the one thing where I would have gone to a lot of people were getting on Igor Tudor. I think the one thing you can get onto him is that the fact that he didn't even look at him or shake his hand or and whatnot to go and give him confidence. Which okay, fine, you should. But on removing him and the early substitution, buddy, this guy's conceded 3 goals in 15 minutes, and 2 of them are directly his fault. Yeah, buddy, you're gone too.
Yeah, they were trying to victimize him.
As in,
I agree, Tudor could have done better. He could have done because Vicarius is a starting keeper. Tudor made
decision,
the change to play him. What was it definitely his debut in the Champions League.
Yeah,
that's your decision. You should take responsibility for that.
Yeah, at this point, Spurs. Oh my God, and yeah. But yeah, man.
Yeah, Stamford Bridge is not. It ain't no stank mill. Stank Bridge. You can hear a pin drop when you score at Stank. It's one of the worst atmospheres in all of Europe. They know that too, so it's gonna be a fun game.
I'm still preparing myself for the worst, man. Especially with this PSG team. You can see 2 goals 30 minutes in.
Oh yeah. I think for us,
I don't see that. And even if that happens, that's not even a situation of panic because eventually Chelsea, they're just not that good playing on the front foot all game. So if you notice, like today, they made their first sub when, like in the 80th minute or something. They were pressing heavy that first half. Like they can't sustain that. So you can tell, like for the next game, I don't think that can be their game plan. You know, just to press. Like because if you do that, like I mean, the spaces in behind are just. I mean, we're just gonna exploit that. So. But man, I actually do want to talk about one dude, man. I thought Enzo was nuts today, man.
Like, he's pretty good.
Enzo was nuts today. I'm not gonna lie. I see why we were interested.
Yeah, the player is okay, but
Bro, Champions League is just really about your class as a player. Like look at all the players that score. Look at Khvicha showing his class. Like a lot of players just don't have that class. Like in Chelsea, none of their players impress me except Enzo. None of their players. I mean, Neto cooked up on Markey, but he's a dud. He's a dud. You know, he just had a good game. Like all of Chelsea's cutbacks were very precise, man. They did attack efficiently, man. But I mean, Paris Saint-Germain is Paris Saint-Germain. The difference was just the quality of attackers, like both teams. And I think that's just going to be what we're going to see en route to like the final or probably winning the whole shit, bro.
People are going to hate us so much, man.
I'm going to be so curious to see. Actually, on that point, we need to win another Champions League. Like, there was one part of me, okay, I want to do the back-to-back. But, like, when I go and tell you how disrespected, like, we are. So, like, in my video where I was talking about, I said one of the problems I said is, like, PSG's 2025 team is one of the top 5 teams of all time. And they're like, oh, no. Somebody came and said, like, 07-08 United is better when they won the Premier League and the Champions League. And I'm like, but we won a sextuple. And they're like, oh, yeah, but, it doesn't matter if you win 9 trophies and you play in Ligue 1 and whatnot. I'm just like,
just nostalgia tax.
We need to win the second Champions League because at that point, I'm going to go just tell everybody to shut up. Like, I was already pissed in my, like, 44-minute, like, post-game reaction to the final. I was already, shouting at all the haters. I'm going to go and shout at the Premier League specifically. To all of them.
Yeah, no. The first Premier League Champions League was for us. The second one is for the haters.
The haters, exactly.
And then the third one is for the vibe. Why not?
For the history. To match dog judge.
Man, we're very lucky, man. We're very lucky to have a lot of ballers in this era, bereft of ballers.
Yeah, we have 2 stacks of a team.
We're honestly blessed, but I just think that's the DNA of this club. Think about it. It's just the DNA of this club to have elite level attackers.
Yeah, but not with the fullbacks.
Yeah, no, what the fullbacks bring. And to be honest, we've had this fullback advantage for years. We've had this fullback advantage since Neymar and Messi were here, man. But they just ain't exploited enough. Like, we didn't scheme well enough. Like,
and even Lucha's first season, Hakim was obviously very good, but obviously Nuno came in mid-season injured his injury and everything. So like last 2 seasons, and that's when we won the UCL, and they've been insane.
All-time fullback duo. Best of the 21st century. Yeah, Nuno did have like not his best game. But that's the thing, man. Every time someone gets gassed, like, players are just gonna go up and down. They're gonna show you that they're human every now and then.
Yeah, and I think because we have so many great players, we don't rely on anyone. If he has a bad game, the other one will compensate. If he's good, he's bad. Even off the bench, Kang was good off the bench. I don't remember that much of Lucas, and obviously Khvicha was absolutely insane. Like Barcola scored, Dembele scored, Due had an assist, and then the substitutes come on, and also
Khvicha was on mode, man. Like he had that little one play where Khvicha he received it, turned his defender, turned his marker, played a left foot pass, like inside to Nuno. Like,
but remember when he was on the left, he bombed down, like James and someone else was on him. Like James fell to the floor.
And they give a foul for that.
And then he cut it back for Mayulu.
Yeah, they gave the foul.
And a foul, yeah.
Man, I just said
also,
Mayulu.
hold on. Do you guys know
Mayulu, man.
Why didn't Pedro Neto get a yellow for pushing the ball boy?
I don't really care about that.
I think maybe 4-2 down. Ref didn't care as much. I don't know.
It's not that big a deal.
Plus, he actually apologized after the game, so.
Sure.
Props to him.
All four of our attackers got GA today.
Yeah. And Hakimi. Nuno was only one missing, like in our, because I count them nearly as attack.
Yeah.
The only players that were missing, like outfield players today, were Warren, Nuno, and Marquis. That's it. See him at the bridge. I'll see him in Kensington.
Yeah, I don't know why y'all talking about. Y'all need to start talking about the semis. That's really y'all need to start talking about this. That's the matchup. That's really
no. One game at a time.
Because I'm kind of paralleling this shit with 2020, 2020. I'm not doing that, but I'm just thinking about that season and how we should have won that Champions League. Because the deep run for this year.
But also, we should have won the year before.
Yeah, 1920. And if Nan don't get injured, we could have won the year before that. It's just crazy. I'm just saying, like, this competition is finally, like, we're finally reaping the rewards, like, in this competition. We're even getting good calls, like the Monaco tie. Like, we getting good calls, bro. It's perfect.
That's good, bro.
You said the same thing versus Villa last year, Tosin, and they almost did. I really just say that? I don't think so. I was wary of Villa, actually. Chelsea, I just never really saw the threat, man.
Oh, one thing I don't want though, like all of a sudden, all the pundits and whatnot to start changing their tune. Like, all of a sudden, PSG though, they're back. No. Keep that same energy. Like low key, if there's one.
Yo, why are you showing that clip?
It just pops up. No, Junior, because it's like I think a lot of Prem fans have a lot of trauma. Because for long this season, as you said, they're like, PSG is not the same, blah, blah, blah. And now they're like, PSG peaking in the round of 16, Dembu scoring.
What's our like GA, like all attackers, or like what's the GA board looking like?
All comps.
Yeah, all club comps.
I still don't think we have one with 20. Maybe Kvara. No. Kvara got 17. Dembus got 19. Vitinha got 16. Bradley got 16. Vitinha got 17.
Okay. I mean, it's getting better. Like, now we in the home stretch, man.
Just need to create a bit of separation. Oh, that's aura, bro. Bro, you know what? Because in my live
Bro,
stream,
all our attackers are mad like insolent this season.
is that a GIF, Mo?
What were you saying?
Is that a video? Is it a GIF?
No, just a very short video.
Oh,
What would you say on your? Yeah.
Like-
Would you say on your video?
Because in my live streams, like I'll go and like I'll have a GIF of Dembele when PSG play. It's the one against
Arsenal.
Arsenal, yeah, where he's shushing them, and it just always repeat. I'm gonna have to change it with this. This is an aura celebration. Oh man.
And the thing, Justin, you said about the insulin. Yeah, I think that's a great thing. All of our players have a point to prove. The most difficult thing in going back to back is having the hunger. But once again, we've struggled so much this season. Dembu's injuries, Due injuries, Barcola struggled, Khvicha struggled. Khvicha's getting benched. He's coming on, shushing everyone. Dembu's is shushing everyone. Due is shushing everyone. Barcola got his goal now.
Do it.
Even Vitinha has a point to prove.
At least Barcola ain't done that. Barcola always got with the gun celebration. I fuck with his the most, to be honest.
What was Barcola? Actually, I saw a picture like he was nearly crying, I think.
Was he?
What's it called? Paris No Limits? That puts the logo. Which account is it that posts their logo?
I mean, I know Paris No Limit. I don't know if I'm
on Twitter. Like, there's one that always posts like their logo.
Man, Brad was really crying.
Look at emotional. I'm trying to find it. Is it Paris No Limits?
Yeah, man, Cat's been clowning Barcola. Like, after a game like this, do you really want to sell Barcola?
No, I've never wanted to sell him. I just want the pressure to be on him. Not that he will get sold, just that he has to do better. Yeah, I think it's Paris No Limit. Let me see. I don't know. I saw a picture. I could be even wrong. Yeah, here. Okay, maybe not crying, but and that's Dembus, man. The dad of this team.
I mean, it's hard to. I don't know if I can tell from that. Maybe it just looks like he's like yelling at.
Nah, he just got
I don't think
he's just celebrating.
But it was an emotional goal. First UCL goal over a year.
Yeah, probably.
What a time to get it.
So, but that's Barcola, and then you have. He did the gun celebration.
Yeah, he did.
Cool celebration, man.
Oh my goodness, bro.
He looking at KJ. Nah, I wish KJ was here. He looking at David. No, I'm playing.
I mean, look at them. All of them just.
Nah, he gotta been that celebration. I'm sorry.
Isn't that what? Is it D'Angelo Russell who did the ice in his veins?
Yeah, I think
he been that celebration.
I don't know when I see Kvara, this celebration doesn't go along with him.
Yeah, he doesn't.
I mean, if he wants to do it his.
I remember the first time he did it was the Leverkusen game. It threw me off because like there was a close up and he went bah, bah.
Nah, his best celly, Kvara's best celly is low key.
Is it this one? Like
against Liverpool, the one against Liverpool, like the disallowed goal. Where he did the little.
What just like with his hands down? No.
Nah, he just did like a little shrug, like he was just like, "This is what I do." Like,
when he did like this.
Yeah. That's just what I do.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Like, I like that celebrate, bro. That one is not. That ain't it.
Why? So then, do you like what you're gonna like the Lamine Yamal celebration that he did?
Lamine's is cold. He's just a dork, though. Like, I just don't.
I mean, he did the. It's like the Tajani Reiners one where he goes like, I don't know.
No, it's cold in theory. It's just not cold when he do it.
I need to say something like that.
But next game, honestly, versus the Bridge, I actually think he's gonna get benched. Do it, but he's the one I want to score or do something. I think he needs a moment now. I'll be really happy for him.
Due.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think he needs a big goal. Barcola finally got his. I would like Barcola to get another goal. And Barcola, one goal each in his last 3 games as well.
Is it 3? It's not 4. He scored today. Scored against
Monaco.
Monaco.
Have one Monaco and one today. It's like 1-1-1.
Because I heard that when he scored against, I mean, maybe they had on the commentary against Monaco, they had it wrong, but they said he scored in the last 3 games, including the Monaco.
What was the game before? No, the game before was Monaco in the UCL, right? Or no, it was the Mets game.
He scored against Monaco last game, right?
Yeah.
And then the Havre.
Monaco, so today, yeah, then.
Before that was Monaco UCL, right?
Yeah, it was. So maybe it was.
No, but I know he has like 5 GA in his last 6 games. I know he got something like that.
Yeah. The game before he had Le Havre was Monaco.
Yo, I seen like all our biggest haters. They're telling me like PSG are just a moments team. Like that's all we're just a
okay
moments team.
If we
that's
win
fine.
the Champions like
I mean,
that,
if those moments correspond to 5 goals,
so be it. Like
Yeah,
honestly, like that is
Isn't
literally
that part of our
Madrid.
arrogance also?
But that was literally Madrid, like, because like hold on, like I think like when Madrid knocked us out in
it's really just we got ballers, you know. That's why we're a moments team. That's really
even then, like, because
that's just really what it is.
In 21-22, like it was literally just 15 minutes of Madrid just finding their form, and that was it. Like that's all they did the entire time. Then afterwards, they didn't do it afterwards. Like, I remember
uglier. It's way uglier than how we play. Like it's negative field tilt with like Madrid. They're getting actively outplayed minute 1 to 90. It's like even that Leipzig tie was disgusting.
They just find a way to win.
But don't you guys think it's part of the arrogance? Let's say Junior, me, you, we play FIFA. And I'm like separately better than you. And then I go into a game like, come on, it's Junior. I'm gonna beat him again. And then you're up like 2-0. And I'm sitting there. I don't have that much pressure. And then the meme. I sit right in front of my chair. I was like, yeah, I got this, Junior, man. And then I get 3 goals at the end of the game, and we don't care that you perform better than me in the game. I won the game, and I feel it's part of our arrogance. We don't play as good as we should because we know that at the end of the day we're gonna win, which could haunt us. That's a little bit what happened versus Monaco. Monaco first half was disgusting.
In the semifinal, it can haunt us.
Thankfully, we're playing Bayern. I don't think Bayern is a team we're underestimating.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. I think there's a bit of arrogance that like we just don't take it seriously. Like we just fall asleep a bit. And
yeah, today happened after the goals. Like after the first goal, I don't know that we hit the Dembouz crossbar, and apart from that, didn't do nothing. And then how we came into the second half, and basically the entire second half until the Jurgensen mistake, I don't remember what we did. We didn't have a single shot. We only had 3 shots in the second half, all the goals.
Dang, yeah.
So yeah, no, we're playing with massive arrogance. Like we're not putting in 100% effort because we don't need to. Last season we put in like 110% effort in every single game, bar Aston Villa's second leg after we were 5-1 up across both legs.
Dang. Round of 16, bro. It's interesting, bro. Very interesting.
Yeah, no, when I heard that UCL anthem,
it's
the UCL knockout stage, I missed him, man. It's and we feel at home. We feel at home. Like I don't
Bro,
think Chelsea were ready for this.
I'm not gonna lie, I was like nervous, like my hand was trembling, bro. I don't like. Obviously, it's because with PSG play, but like when I was watching the game yesterday, I'm just like watching, even though I hate watching and whatnot, but like I don't care. But then when PSG play, it's like, dang it, bro. Like I'm nervous. Like for the Vitinha goal that he scored, I didn't even celebrate. I was pissed because we were like so bad. But yeah, that's good, bro. Good.
And I gotta watch PSG games differently.
No, I don't think I was nervous at any point in the game, to be honest.
Yeah, I was more like just mad and disappointed. Like, oh my god, we play good, we get the goals, but we give them free goals. But
yeah, the Enzo goal was very disappointing to give up. That was probably where I was like, what are we doing?
But I need to watch PSG games like Madrid fans do. Like, oh, we just conceded a stupid goal. We
Yeah,
so that's how I'm feeling right now. I just feel like I know how this story ends.
I think the thing is, I think I've got that in Ligue 1.
Like I just know what it is.
Yeah, but we got to get the arrogance in UCL.
Yeah, in the UCL too. Yeah. Like, not gonna lie, like when we conceded the 2 against Monaco, I was like, bro, I was already thinking like, oh my goodness, PSG. I was thinking like, will PSG get knocked out, all of this stuff. But then, I just think that we need to trust our team more now. Like, I think now we can come back. Like before City, when we lost to City, when we were losing to City 2-0, it was the first time PSG had ever come back from 2 in like years, and now we've done it like, well, Monaco, and then actually we don't. I think we've not done it a lot where
Spurs.
We've gone. I guess Spurs, but then I guess technically you drew the game, right? Yeah, but I guess the Monaco one is the 2 examples, and both in the Champions League, and both must-win games.
Yep.
Oh, that's all right. As in, I went on like someone's a Chelsea fans, like sort of what you do here on their like pre-match and whatnot, without like basically exactly what we have, but like filled with Chelsea fans and whatnot. And I was talking about it, and I think they were going and saying like, oh, at the bridge and whatnot, like when they go and they play there, it's gonna be different. I'm like, first and foremost, like, I mean, I think English like stadiums are overrated. Bar Newcastle. I think Newcastle, as much as it pains me, you got to admit it actually does work there. But everywhere else, like Anfield, Arsenal, all these other things, the Stamford Bridge, like, buddy, come on, be serious.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, how did we draw to Newcastle?
I mean, in fairness, you've not seen the Barca game back, but like we should have beat Newcastle. Hold on, should we? Or we're just chatting.
When we went there, though, like what, 3 years ago, we held 4. Yeah, but Mbappe was such a coward that game. Didn't take a single shot until like 85th minute. Like,
no, but like I went back and looked at it, like people, because oh my goodness, like that's what the Barca fans are, and that's why it's hard to lay down the arms against them. They were going and saying that, like, so I looked at it. Lamine Yamal actually, like, I think now most people would go and agree, like, Lamine Yamal ghosted in the Nations League final, right? He got pocketed by Nuno.
Yeah.
If you go and you look at it, like yesterday, he did less than in that game against Portugal. Like, at least in the Portugal game, he created a big chance. His chance led to the first goal, and he attempted like 2 dribbles. Yesterday, he didn't even attempt a single one.
And it just needs to be talked about. Like, you're losing. Not only are you losing, it's one thing where the matchup is just a neutral matchup. Like, you get something off, No, but these matchups, like, he's losing these matchups where his matchup, like, the player he's lining up against is man of the match worthy. That's an issue. That's a problem. Nuno, Nathaniel Brown. Nuno and Nathaniel Brown were the worst indicators because he got gobbled up physically, athletically in those matchups. And then, I mean, you're letting guys like Lewis Hall, like, come on, bro. Like, you're not supposed to be getting clamped by Lewis Hall and Cucurella. Like, Cucurella is shit. Like, I'm not gonna dog on him today because this is his first start, but like, genuinely, when he's at 100%, he's still shit. I don't know how he's developed this. He's cultivated, like this status where like people see him as a good player. Like he's not good. Like it's crazy, man. But yeah, like Lamine, bro, like you gotta fix up, G, because a lot of these Barca fans, they just lie to themselves, and they lie to themselves so much that everyone else eats it up. All the non-Barca fans eats it up. Everyone's calling Lamine best player in the world. There's no way, there's no world he's the best player in the world, man. Like, shout out to Kylian Mbappe is the GOAT. Like, shout out to him, bro. Like, fighting the good fight. Like, shout out to these people fighting the good fight, man. Like, Lamine is not the best player in the world. That's crazy propaganda.
For me, what I've always said when it comes to the Yamal best player in the world is they don't keep the standard the same. For example, me, I sit here and say Dembele best in the world, and then if Dembele has a stinker, I might even like not fight, but like talk with you, Toast, and no, we gotta be critical of Dembele.
Yeah.
If we wanna call him the best player, we gotta keep the same standard. I said that all the time to Barca fans. Like when Yamal has a great game, best in the world, better than Neymar at his age, better than Messi. When he has a bad game, it's like, the opponent was good, the pitch
Yeah.
was
Oh
bad.
no. The excuse is but he's getting marked by 3 players.
He's getting marked by
3
three players. He's 18 years old. He has Pobalja.
Yeah, he has to do everything for Barca. It's just the excuses.
No, I'm just mad at the propaganda. I'm not even that mad at Lamine. I'm mad at the propaganda.
I think
they're
that's
really saying he's the best in the world. Like it's actually people look at it like he's consensus best in the world, and it's just because he plays for Barca. It's that fucking Barca privilege. I hate that shit, bro. I hate that shit.
Listen,
so
I'd
much.
recommend.
We are the center of football. Paris Saint-Germain is the center of football. That's the real shit. And they don't fucking talk like fuck, man. I hate the fucking media, bro. Like we are actually the center of football, bro. And niggas be fucking gassing Barca. Barca are dog shit. These niggas are ass. Every time they face a Premier League team, they get gobbled up.
It's true.
Last season, they had a fucking Europa League route. They were playing Benfica and fucking Dortmund like 5 times in one campaign. What the fuck? And then they're going to say this is I hate this shit. I legit hate this shit. And then the league that they play in. La Liga is ass. La Liga attackers are garbage. But of course, you have to have these Liga adjacent attackers in La Liga like a fucking Miquetse and Nicola Pepe cooking up in Villarreal to be third. And like, bro, that league is ass. All the attackers, okay, maybe not the league is not ass, but like the attackers are ass. The attackers legit in that league are ass.
No,
man, I really hate this Barca. I hate it. It's just, but it's because La Liga, ESPN got the La Liga rights, so they gotta gas La Liga. They just got to.
No, I would also say Tosin, they probably have the most fans in the world. As a content creator, I clearly understand that Barca do have the most fans.
Arguably, yeah. It's probably not to say that they have probably online at the very least a bigger fan base in Madrid.
Yeah, with a difference. Yeah, with a difference.
Like they're just the thing I will say that I'm not sure. Are they? Do you think they're like substantially bigger than Madrid even like online? Or do you think it's like
yeah. On Twitter, on YouTube, on social media, everything.
Bro, they're polluting the airwaves, man. Especially the Nigerian ones, man. And I say this is a Nigerian. They're polluting the airwaves, man. This Barca gas is disgusting.
Like I'd recommend. I was on the Go Fans. I talked about like we had to go basically and give like one of your unpopular opinions. And I went and said like Lamine Yamal finishing second in the Ballon d'Or is a disgrace to football. And like if you just go and look at the comments, it's just Barca fans going, this guy's deluded. Oh, I've seen this guy. This guy is, this guy is a PSG fan, won Champions League. Like I brought up arguments that, Rafinha was better than him. Rafinha had more chances created. Rafinha had more big chances created. Pedri had more man of the matches in La Liga. You could argue that Mbappe was better in the league. Lamine Yamal was not like nowhere near being the best player in La Liga and whatnot. But no, like they'll go and come up with like the eye test aesthetics. Like honestly, this aesthetics gimmick, bro. Like eye test stuff is starting to piss me off.
But yeah, man, honestly, bro, as an institution, I just look at us like these last 6 years, we like. But I mean, obviously, we're on the right path right now. But it's just, man, like, if in these last 6 years, if we really handled business, everyone would be looking at us as the center of football, bro. You know, in this 2020s decade, like this should have been our shit. But not. I mean, we got to end this decade with like 2-3 Champions Leagues, man. Like it's. Like honestly, man, it's not even like at this point. It's like it's we gotta command it at this point. You know, it's not even a request at this point because we're actually so far ahead of these other teams. Just qualitatively, it's not. It's really not close. Like we were so ass today. Like we were not that good outside of our goal, outside of the like couple moments. But when we just turned it on, we just scored 5, like no problem.
And imagine Barca had this performance. Imagine Barca had this performance. Because I remember I said the same. Somebody said Dewey had like 4 bad games in a row. They posted his flip mob and said, imagine if Yamal had these bad games. Everybody would talk about it. And I said, imagine
if Yamal was in our rotation,
Dewey had. Imagine Yamal had TGA, the only player to ever do so.
Exactly.
I promise you, bro. If Yamal was in our rotation, in this PSG's attacking rotation, there would be games where he would be benched, 100%. He would have with Lucho having full power, autonomy. Like he would definitely bench Lamine for a couple games.
I mean,
especially games where he's walking around and shit.
If Lucho's benched Messi in the past, he's not. It's not.
Yeah, look how many times he's benched Barcola, Kvara, Due. Lamine would literally just be in the same like tier with them. Okay, that's maybe that's a little too far, but legitimately though, he would be getting benched. Like Lucho would be benching him a couple of games off poor form. Like they don't. Yeah, no, like in Barca, they just roll out the red carpet.
Yeah, and in the Spanish national team as well. Like he's low attacking competition. The team is already built around him. He doesn't have to compete with the ball. Like Rafinha's off the ball player as well.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I talked about when I was like, especially at going here, talking about like Lamine Yamal's second leg performance. Like, I genuinely do not know where all the PR for that performance it's a very good performance and whatnot. But like, why? Because he completed 14 dribbles. Is that it?
All these high dribble games, notice that they're always in L's. They always end in L's.
Listen, there's no issues with that. If you want to go and say he was a more entertaining player than Due, then okay, fine. Because then you got like Barca fans going and saying, "Oh, Due scored they saying that his first goal was a deflected goal." I think it's just copium. And the biggest thing is like, they'll go and say, "Oh yeah, well, let's see Due try to go and dribble and score with 3 players around him all the time." And that's why I go. So that's kind of the point. It's like Lamine Yamal, he's the center of gravity at Barca.
Due is more cash money in the box than Lamine will ever be in his career. Due is more cash money, and Due just needs to work on other parts of his game, getting his head up, playing with his head up, stuff like that, things that you can iron out. But in the box, he's cash money in a way Lamine will just never be. That's why his Champions League record is just better than Lamine. Way less minutes on a per 90 basis. It's just better. That's the reality these Barca fans don't want to come to grips with.
No, that's why I was happy Due get the assist, but obviously Due had the mistake. But I wanted to talk after the game a lot, but Due didn't have the best game, so hopefully he has a great game at the Bridge instead. Away in England as well, a place where Yamal does 2 games, 2 stinkers.
You done player ratings?
No, we haven't done player ratings. We can do that. Tushin just told everyone that 26-year-old Lamine is going to be worse in the box than a 20-year-old Dewey. Yeah, how is that a bad take? Because the City Duo is really great in the box, especially the Champions League. If you look at their per 90 numbers, goal scoring, even assists, I think Duo has like a GA every like maybe 70th minute, something like that. Yamal is like 140 minutes. So yeah, Yamal has to climb up a lot to reach current the City Duo level. So I don't understand. Obviously, you have a Yamal PFP pick. So I mean, obviously, you're not gonna say anything smart. I don't know. Again, this is why I made the video. Yamal fans are so insecure about the City Duo because you guys are genuinely so insecure. You cannot take any comparison because you guys' perception of Yamal is like here, he's the best, he's the next coming up, he's the golden boy, he's this and that. And when it comes to Due, it's like no. I'm not gonna compare Due and Yamal because Yamal is better than Neymar. Due is not even better than Enrique. Look, Barca fans, don't fucking bother me. Make the fucking Champions League final, all right? Let's see if Yamal can carry out Champions League final. We'll try to get our job done, make the UCL final, and then we'll see. And then we'll see what happens. All right, let's see. We haven't done any player rating since the last Monaco game. Home win, man of the match. They give it to Kvara. I usually like to give it more to like 90 minutes players. But I wouldn't say there was like one outstanding 90 minutes player.
Well, João Neves.
João Neves, Hakimi as well. Hakimi, Pacho, them three.
But I think you have to give it to Kvara. I mean, he's come on in the 69th, 70th minute, scored 2 goals, got an assist.
Yeah.
And it involved I mean, if it's not for him, we don't win the game. Yeah. He's literally changed the game. I think he can't not give it to him.
We can give it to him. Luis.
Yo, my bad. I had to. Yeah. Khvicha, man of the match. That's fair, to be honest. I agree.
Lucho, if you look at the lineup, correct. Substitutions, correct.
Lineup was not correct.
What was wrong with the lineup? I think it was sensible. Like, as in, there's nothing crazy about it. You can say maybe Dembele isn't like, as in, I don't think there was any lineup issues.
No, I think the only thing we can question him is obviously when I look at chance creation, that's something I look at the manager, and we only created 0.98 xG or something today.
Yeah, we're not scheming our players into. But to be fair, part of that is also like Chelsea. They do a very good job of putting numbers behind the ball. But
True.
Yeah,
I mean, I'd personally say like 7, good. Like ultimately PSG, even though I'd say it flatters us a bit, you won 5.
For me, this is more about the players today, man. I'm just gonna keep playing.
Yeah. No, fair. Because we didn't control the game that much. We didn't dominate, even though the 2 goals we conceded were individual mistakes. That's not on Lucho. I'm giving him 7.5. I mean, if we give him a 7.5 for that Monaco performance, which was worse against a worse team.
Yeah, true.
And I remember actually Tosin saying Monaco better team than Chelsea. Monaco will give us a harder shot. Hakimi, happy he's back. I'm gonna give him like 8.5.
Honestly, let's give a shout out to Monaco for preparing us for this tie. See how much easier they were.
No, they were better
than
Monaco though.
But I also think our players rated Monaco less.
Yeah.
So they're cared less. Chelsea, I mean, this was the team they've always wanted to beat. Hakimi 8.5.
Oh yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Fair. Like Hakimi just overall, just the influence.
Back
in the game.
Yes, sir. Warren, I said it before the game. Just give me a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, 7 out of 10.
Give us.
By the way, back to Hakimi, like.
Yeah.
Reece James, man. You see how they say Reece James best right back in the world. People just give Hakimi his credit. Can y'all stop with that bullshit now?
In fairness, Reece James is, I mean, barred the.
He's been cooking. He's been cooking this season, no doubt. He's been cooking this season, no doubt. But Hakimi, just different caliber fish, man.
Yeah.
Respect to Reece, but Hakimi at that right back spot is just, he's one of one.
Yeah, Hakimi, ever since Lucho came into the club, I mean, top 5 right backs of all time.
Reese, you can take second place, but I mean, Hakimi just won a 1.
Warren, give him a 7. Kvara, I'll give him a 9.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give him a 9.5. Yeah.
I mean, the goal he scored.
Actually, give him a 10.
Scored 10.
Good. 10.
I mean,
I don't know. I want to keep. We've only
How many
given
10s
out
have we
3
handed
10s,
out? How many
yeah,
10s have
we
we handed out?
handed out any 10s this season yet?
I think only 3 10s. Wait, a control F? No, I can't do that here. No. But obviously we gave it to.
Vitinha
Right.
Spurs, Neves Toulouse.
It's like that now, but
Wait,
what other games?
you changed the number on the Kvar on the current cell you're on. Like, just go back.
Yeah, no. It's glitched out now. You can see.
Oh, okay.
I can't. Okay. We gave Dambuz a 10. Marseille. No, we gave Lucha a 10. We gave Nuno a 10. Marseille. We give Dambuz a 10.
I mean, I think you can give him a 10 then if that's what we're basing it off of.
Yeah, we've been a bit nice with the 10s. There we go.
No, those were 10. Dude, Dambuz versus Marseille was a 10 for me, man. Nuno as well. Those were both 10s for me.
This is a 10. This is PSG's biggest game of the season.
Marquinhos, I'm gonna give him a 7, or even a
7.
7.5.
Really? No. You guys are usually dang. You guys are usually one for the Marquis slander. I thought
No,
Really?
he didn't make a
6.5.
mistake. Like Pedro
It's
Neto
awesome.
being quicker than him is like, yeah, water is wet, sky's blue. Like that's not it's not Marquinhos' fault that he's slow. Like when he makes a mistake, that's his fault. Today's game, I don't think he made a single mistake. Like I guess the only thing he could get any kind of critique for is the Joao Pedro disallowed goal. Maybe could have maybe defended that better by getting it was
7.5
offside.
is high. I'd say
Yeah, but like
6.5. Not
I
bad.
mean, we can drop it to 7. We can drop it to 7.
Okay.
Nuno, I'll go like 6.5. Just like of Nuno Mendes standard. I know he played more of a conservative game tonight. Fair?
Yeah, I'll give him a 6.5. Yeah, 6.5. I'm gonna be extra generous with the.
Vitinha, I'm gonna give 8.
Give him an
Great
8.
goal.
Yeah.
Vitinha's performance, dominated possession, no ball losses, no irrelevant shots. Didn't play like he was him. He let the attackers cook. And I even saw a tweet. He said, I think it was an Arsenal fan. He said, this PSG team, one thing they make sure is that their attackers get the ball in great spots. And that's, what the Vitinhas, the Neves, the Warren, all of them did. They just let the attackers cook tonight. Dambuz, I mean, it's a... No. Wait.
Command Z. Control Z, yeah.
Let's go. Dambuz, I'm going to give him a 9. Because, I mean, this is why Dembele started. Third time's the charm. I was a little bit scared he was going to pull something tonight.
Pull something as well, yeah.
But involved in the 2 first
He's just
goals.
but even just you look at
I'll give him like an 8.5. I'll give him an 8. 9 is crazy. Like 9.
Yeah,
he's
maybe,
like
maybe
60. He's like 60% today.
Fair. Let's keep a high standard. Joao Neves, I'm going to give like a 8.5 or a 9.
Too.
No,
I give him a 9.
I give him a 9. He completely
for me, he might be my man of the match today, to be honest.
No, I think it's hard to look past Khvicha when he.
Yeah. True. But Neves was actually nuts today.
Safano, I'm gonna give it 7.
6.
6.5. 6.5.
And his sweeper keeper, man.
Okay, but then the first goal also, he.
How is that his form, man?
But if but you don't have it. I'd just be really curious. If we could go back to the.
I fuck with Safanov. I just don't think he should be giving away that first goal. That's all. He shouldn't be giving away that goal, bro.
But I mean, he's not giving that goal away. You think what? So you're saying Dona is saving that?
No,
I think Chevalier saving that.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, I recently made a video where I reacted to every single goal we conceded this season, and I'm very happy we don't have Chevalier as our keeper, man. You remember the goal he conceded versus Lille to Ethan fucking Mbappe?
Yeah, that goal was disgusting.
I mean, I'm just thinking the reason is like I remember.
Keepers matter, man. Like Jorgensen today.
Yeah, for me, that's the best thing with Safonov. Every game he's played for us this season,
just don't fuck up.
He hasn't given us a fuck. I've never been like a goal. I'm like Safonov. He just gave them a free goal.
You see how Enzo was like cooking, berating the goalkeeper, like Jorgensen, like yo, just fucking punt that long. But the thing is, Jorgensen knows that if he plays it long, Pacho gonna gobble that up, or that second ball is gonna get gobbled up. Like in the first half, we did a very good job, just especially just like keeping that pressure. Ball. Yeah, and just eating up those long balls they were playing.
Oh, it was a very Premier League-esque performance from PSG tonight. Man-to-man press, winning the duels. Wait, let me see the duel numbers. What would you guys guess when it comes to the duel numbers?
Hard to say, to be honest.
I would say they're probably pretty close to even. Like,
okay, so PSG 47%. Ground duels and aerial duels 50%.
Yeah, so pretty even.
And you know, I remember the Chelsea fans going into this game. They saw our predicted midfield. They were like, "Oh, we're gonna run over this midfield." The physicality. They watch another sport. Because imagine they were coming up against Pep's peak Barca. Oh, Iniesta, Xavi, Busquets, Twinks. Are we gonna physically annihilate this team? But they don't understand football is played with the brain and like with the foot. It's not played with the biceps and the.
I mean, Luka Modric said it. I can't remember where he said it, but he said basically when you have to, if you're playing against a team that's physically better physically,
you need to have both. You need to have.
You have both, but what he said is that you just play quicker. If you're tactically better than you just play quicker. How many times have we seen when like England plays Spain, even though England have the big brutes and whatnot, just they play around them.
I would switch the word physicality to more athleticism, and that's where PSG is peak. Okay, maybe we don't have the actual strongest players, but we have the most athletic team in the world.
Yeah, like
stronger,
Neves
cover ground.
Neves, crazy athlete. Vitinha, long distance runner.
Yeah, Vitinha had the longest runs in the first half, I remember. Longest distance. Nuno Mendes, freak of nature athlete. All of our attackers are insane. Pacho. The black hole, you get in, you're not gonna leave with the ball. It's like
that's the combination of technical, tactical, mental, physical, like aspects of the game.
Yeah,
no team is fucking with PSG on that.
We saw for the last goal, like no team. We saw that versus Barca as well with Hakimi lost assist versus Barca. Like we play 90-minute plus.
People say Bayern, but I just don't look. I don't know, man. I just like Diaz. Diaz got to show that shit is not a fluke, and what's that? That front three got to show that their run is not a fluke right now.
Yeah, I mean they will have a good game, Madrid or City, and then we'll see.
Yeah, let's see them against Madrid or City. You're right.
I feel like actually, I'm just going and backing the Madrid juju. Wait, did we do a bracket for each of us? Or I think we did, but I don't think you saved one because I think I had Madrid going pretty. I think I remember having us playing Madrid in the semis.
Yeah, and that's looking like a possibility now. To be honest,
I hope that'd be because Mbappe. Fuck, it's gonna be a long 180 minutes, man. No, because I'm looking at the script, Tosin. Madrid failed to stop us from going back to back, and then we beat Barca to go back to back.
Oh my goodness,
we need that. So we get the Premier League juju, Chelsea, Liverpool, and then we get the La Liga.
Ooh.
That script is lovely.
I would like nobody could chat to us afterwards.
I mean, it's funny how you're saying no one can chance us afterwards. After we beat like teams like Inter, Atleti, Bayern, Manchester City, Liverpool, Arsenal, like with an aggregate score of like 25 to something. Like, come on, bro.
They will always find something to go and say.
But the thing is, though, we haven't lived up to that standard, this season. Let's be honest about that.
Yeah. We haven't proved that we are the European champions. This was a European champions result. Yeah. The performance still got to be better, man. Pacho.
8. I mean, I'd say minimum
8, man. Just gobbled up. John Peter.
Benched. Oh, Fabian, man. He's soon back, man.
Saw him in the stands. Barcola.
Yeah, he was there. Bradley Barcola. I'm going to give him 8, 7.5.
8. I think 8.
Wait. If we're going to give Barcola 8, I just want to rise Pacho up.
Pacho.
I also liked one opportunity from Barcola when he cut inside from that left flank, took a shot off.
That's a fingertip save. That could have been a brace inside 15 minutes. Like, Barcola was moving crazy.
2-8, 7.
Yeah, very good assist.
But then the mistake, obviously.
Better games coming. Mayulu bench, substitute. Chevalier. All right, we don't care about these guys.
You should say Kamara loaned or sold or something.
Yeah. And then, because I'm following the under-19 team, just for you guys' information to everyone watching, next time we play Chelsea on the 17th, our under-19s are going to play early.
They play earlier.
Versus Villarreal.
Oh, they made it through. Yeah, no, they have.
They beat Helsinki.
Yeah, I remember that. They smacked him. Was it a two-legged? I remember they smacked him in the first.
No. So they've changed the under-19 to only one-legged. Yeah, so it's going to be played 4 p.m. Central European time. I'm going to try to do a watch-along on that as well. Following the under-19, maybe they can have a special season alongside us. And the great team in under-19 is Madrid. They're like the best. Them and Benfica. We would face Madrid in the semi under-19. Barca are already out. They lost to Israeli team. Ironic.
What's their best run in the under-19s?
Final. We lost to Chelsea in 2014.
Really? UEFA.
That's the only final we've had. Yeah, 15-16. Lost to Chelsea 2-1. Since then, we haven't even made the semis.
Dang. That would have been I think that was the Kimpembe and Kunku era. That was a good team. I think Mike Maignan might have been. I think he's a bit older, so no.
Wait, how can I click the game?
Ooh, Chelsea play Newcastle this weekend. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're in trouble.
Here's our lineup. I think I remember Bernard, maybe. Edson Edouard, Kevin Augustin.
Kevin Augustin, Kunku.
I remember Bernard. I remember him. Antoine Bernard.
He's light skin, right?
Yeah, I remember Tuchel played him for a bit at the start of the 18-19 season. Yeah.
Chelsea's team's pretty good.
Oh, Palmer, Tammy Abraham.
Well, it's a different Palmer. It's not Cole Palmer. Palmer came through City.
Is this Ola Aina?
Yeah, Ola Aina.
Yeah, this is years ago.
Tomori, Tammy Abraham. Yeah. So that's a pretty good Chelsea team. Mason Mount came on.
Yeah.
And
Nah,
Jonathan Ikone came
this
on
Chelsea
for
team
us.
stinks. Where's Loftus Cheeks? Where's Loftus Cheeks?
Is this this is the bench.
Loftus
That
Cheeks was like the
Chaloba.
best.
No, he wasn't there.
Wouldn't you guys say Loftus Cheek is like the best Chelsea product ever?
Are you saying like raw ability or like when he was at
No.
the academy or what?
He was cooking. He used to cook in youth level.
Yeah,
He looked like
as in if you
Pogba.
go into relative to his youth level potentially, but then you could have like someone like Callum Hudson-Odoi. He was tearing up at youth level as well.
You're right. Hudson-Odoi was crazy too.
Crazy. But if you take
was that Musunda dude? Was he
Charlie
good in the
Musonda
academy?
Jr. Yeah, he was there too. I remember those guys.
Nah, he was mids though. He was always mids. He was always mids. I remember his loan like at Betis. He played for Betis.
I remember when he went to Betis.
He had a couple loan spells there. Like, yeah.
And there's some players like that. You guys remember the what's his name? Mustafa Mukoko that was at Dortmund.
Yeah. Well, he lied about his age.
Whatever happened to him? I don't even know where he's at.
He just flamed out. He was just never as good as initially thought. Yeah, a lot of these youngins flame out, man.
All right, Tosin Jr. I think it's the end of the Chelsea funeral, but we'll be back.
I'll be back.
There will be a part 2 of this funeral. I need another Dubsky. It's not enough.
Hey, 5-5 on aggregate. We're going to the bridge to win.
You gotta stop that gimmick, but I hear you though. I'm gonna let you.
5-5 on aggregate. We need to win. In fact, the rest I'll go and say if we don't beat Chelsea, I'm not satisfied with.
Bro, we lost that final 3-0. Just we can't. We lost that final 3-0. We can never have it back, man. It's whatever. That was a one-off game that we took a L in, but yeah. All right, y'all.
I'm gonna.
I mean, think about the semis, man. If you're a real one, you think about the semis right now.
No, I'm thinking about Nice. I think we're playing Nice before international break.
Ooh, international break.
Yeah.
Gonna be some games, man. Gonna be some France-Brazil international break.
Oh yeah, France-Brazil. Right. Dang. Well, it's gonna be interesting if Neymar gets called up because this is the last window.
He should get called up. He has to get called up.
Dang.
I mean, Rodrigo's already. Yeah,
he's gone.
He's crocked. So, yeah. All right, y'all.
All right, see ya.
All right, Tosin.
Peace.
Bye.
Take care, Tosin. Take care, Junior, man. Pleasure as always.
Yeah, see ya.
All right, then, people. You can gonna finish quickly here. Just gonna make my last tweets. Oh. Gotta go to sleep. Allez, Paris Santo. Good night, Draco. Allez. I just have political tweets coming up on my timeline. I just want to get some PSG tweets up. Let me search PSG instead. Yo, happy to hear that, man. Happy you enjoyed the podcast, man. Make sure to be here for more podcasts. Their players are arrogant. Their fans are so happy. We humble. All right, that's enough. All right, then. That's been from boy PSG. Hopefully, guys have enjoyed this podcast. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed earlier the live watch along. Thank you guys so much for the 83 people currently watching. Thank you guys for the constant support. I'm very happy that you guys enjoyed the content. We'll continue being here for the Paris Saint-Germain story, the journey for back-to-back. Look at the star. You see the star? We're waiting for number 2, man. Inshallah, inshallah. That's been from boy PSG. And as usual. Allez, allez.